In prison, we had one guy who used to only draw naked pictures, but it wasn't pornography. It was these very classy, high art kind of nudes, so the administration didn't know what to do with it, because there was a clear rule against pornography. If you drew a cartoon that was sexual in nature, they could take it, they could write you a charge. And what was so funny is at the time, the state flag of Virginia had an exposed nipple. So technically, having a picture of the state flag of the state we were incarcerated in was a chargeable offense. So one year they decided to have an art show because they want to show all the incredibly talented artists in prison, but the one problem is this guy submits his stuff, and he is one of the best artists in there, but all this stuff is nude. So they were trying to figure out, do we just say, no, you can't have your stuff in the show even though you're probably the best artist here? Or are we going to allow this in and then set a precedent we don't know how to deal with? Or are we going to say, okay, well, we're going to let one piece in but make you cover it up with a Post-it note? They could not figure out how to handle this. And finally, they decided to not let his stuff in the show. And what was interesting is there was a lawsuit challenging this very policy that was happening around the same time. And it was determined that nudity is not necessarily inappropriate and there cannot be a blanket ban.